Hello guys, and welcome to episode 67 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Von Carsteins on very hard difficulty. Today we are continuing after the release of the Vampire Coast DLC, which means that we do have a new mechanic in our campaign. I wasn't sure that this would carry over because of the compatibility issues, but we now have Blood Kiss at the top here, which basically is a sort of currency that you accumulate by killing people. So assassinating characters, killing the faction leaders in battle, and also vassalizing enemy factions. With those points that you gather, you can awaken bloodline lords. Now I'm not entirely sure how we go about that, if I'm completely honest. How I use those points to gain lords. Maybe I just go here to recruit Lord and then there's Bloodline Lords available. It doesn't look like there is. Maybe they become available when you get some Blood Kisses going. Who knows? Either way, we shall continue as we were. I don't think it's going to really affect the outcome of our campaign too much, or the current progress that we have. But let's continue with Warmond here. He does need to level up, and then we're going to chase down that army that's ahead of us. Let's go ahead and get the Curse of the Revenant. Since he is on a dragon now, getting his health up would be a nice idea. And Milland. Let's just max out spread public order. And we also have Adeline here. I think we're going to start going up the melee tree. Unless I want to max out replenish troops, which I don't think I do just yet. We're going to go for Impassion first because the melee defense naturally of these vampires is very low. Right, and with Warman's army, we are going to wipe out Ragnar, who decided to attack us, and we defeated him in the last episode. We're cleaning him up. We got a Crown of Command off that, nice. And now we've got to head north to deal with the last Servants to Chaos army that's hanging about. So, with Warmond having leveled up again, we'll put another point into Curse of the Revenant, and off we go towards Pack Ice Bay. Meanwhile, Milland is chasing down this chap. I'm actually not going to attack in this turn, even though I can. And the reason for that is, if he retreats, I won't be able to chase. Whereas if he only moves slightly due to the raiding stance, then I'll be able to catch up and attack him, even if he retreats in the next turn. We're going to continue to save our cash. Like I said, if I need to, I will spend the cash in the last turn of this Araby Sandstone buff. But for the meantime, I'm just going to hold on to it. I'm not a fan of these skeleton spearmen. I think it might be worth actually like changing them out for like Vargeists. Let's do that. Just so we can grab some. That's not too bad. I would like some more Graveguard ideally, but they're not coming from anywhere anytime soon. Unless I use Vlad to do that. Let's go down and talk to Isabella. Go say hi. We'll swap out a unit of Graveguard with great weapons. I'll then have Vlad move back up here. And we will disband these guys, and I'll raise another unit of Graveguard with great weapons from the dead. There we go. That sorts them out a little better. Now we did decide previously to head Meinrad north. I think that's fine. I'm just hoping that the army that went round past Kalakangazar doesn't come round past like Kalakern and up to Fieldorf. That would be bad. We're going to ignore the settlement upgrades, even though there's going to be a lot of them. And, well, Bethilda, he's heading down south. Mainly so we can start like blocking in the army of Sigvald and keep an eye on him. Let's move on to the next turn since all of our armies are moved. See what the greenskins get up to. Azag's there. Maybe Azag attacked Kolek. Could be a possibility. We'll have to look at the strength bar. No, I think Kolek's still alive. Lugamir's going to start to head up that way. That's fine. We'll just move Vlad back into position. That's what I was expecting to happen if I moved Vlad away. The Chaos armies would just start walking through our lands. We really don't want that to happen, because they will end up attacking my weakest elements, as always, which is really frustrating. I want to just keep them tucked in this corner, to the point where I can just kill them all in one turn. Or near enough one turn, after I've taken out Kolek and Sigvald. We're not going to see either of those Chaos factions by the looks of things. Just a agent moving. Two agents moving. Spreading that Chaos corruption. Annoyingly. Yeah, that's good. The Ezamorkane are dead. Oh, and that's quite convenient as well. May as well chase down that guy. Delete them for good. Next gemstone pit is now finished. Up in Krakadrak. Cool. I think I am going to spend the cash here. Potentially on just upgrading these Shottraken and Kazid Bordkrag, so we can then get the level 3 walls. We could also get like level 3 walls at Volksgrad. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll do that while we're waiting. Might also be worth investing in the Awakened battlefield, because that stops movement, or slows movement at least, of Chaos armies in this area. Even though Vlad's gonna stop this army of Glugmir heading this direction regardless. Right, Warmond is going to go into normal stance, and we're going to head towards Aldous. That's not going to stop me from attacking with Millen though. Let's go ahead and declare war. Declaring war shortly after signing peace is considered active treachery. Our reliability is very high at the moment, so I don't think we should do that. But I will just chase them. We'll just stick nearby, and we'll kill them in 3 turns. And it's fine. Pretty much everything done again. Just Minrad heading north. Should get there relatively quickly. And Bethelda's heading south. I forgot to put Oswald back in the army. I knew I'd forget to do that. Next turn, guys. Next turn. Oswald will rejoin his army. I literally always do that. When I accidentally move a character out of the army, and they end up having less movement speed than the army itself, and they just never catch up. What are these guys? Mirror Guard. They have a very cool portrait. Not liking how they're recruiting regiments of renown though. That kind of sucks. Might make them a bit more difficult to deal with in the long run. Wow. Okay, that was lucky. That was really lucky.
Mutually beneficial matters.
That was really, really lucky. We're not going to accept that. The Skull Takers tried to destroy the Chaos Warriors, but lost. Did do a lot of damage to the army though. Kept them weak, which is good. Is it time to get military alliances with both Khemri and the Rakaf dynasty? I kind of feel like it is. There's the servants to Chaos army I was worried about. And there's another one! Are you kidding me? At least we have 2 armies in this area, but... Wow. Why do they always come towards me? I thought that this was fixed. Alrighty then. Mission issued. Carry out a successful assassination of a character belonging to the enemies of the Silver Host. I mean, we can maybe get Bathilda to do that, but a bit a while until she's in position. Let's get Oswald into this army, and then the army can carry on. That's a good point, actually. Did I give these guys followers? Let's make sure that my guys have followers. And weapons, for that matter. Or armour. I need to give Millen the armour with the ward save on it. I'll also give him a better weapon. Although this one's pretty good. The causing fear and terror kind of thing. It's pretty decent. I might keep it. There's no more armour. No more followers, I don't think, that I can give people. I can give Meinrad a weapon though. Let's give him the Fencer Blades. We'll give him some magic resistance. May as well. Alright, we'll just fill these out. Screaming Banner's fine. Go for another Screaming Banner. And the Public Order's good. Give this guy a weapon. Tormentor Sword's always good. Since it stops enemies from moving. Really useful for casters. Go Crown of Command. Because I need him to be unbreakable so that we can use the invocation if he gets low on health. Other than that, we can probably just go for like a Wand of Jet or like Power Stone. Power Stone's pretty useful. Go for a Fireball on the Banshee. Why not? Volker has the Book of Archon. I think I'm going to change that to like the Wand of Jet. And we'll get another Crown of Command going. We actually have quite a lot of those Crown of Commands. Missile resistance is good. Nice, that'll do. Sorted out our units. Not sure why my income's gone down. Maybe because I traded out the Grave Guard, the Skeleton Warriors, maybe? Either way. How many turns until we can have Vlad start coming down? I think it's going to be like 1, 2, 3 more turns and then Vlad can start heading back. That is fine. Right, with Ormond, where are we going? Up north, I guess? Going to be dragon on dragon action. Hopefully we get some like epic animations where like the zombie dragon goes up against the 2-headed chaos dragon. That'd be pretty legit. Just talking about it makes me excited. Meanwhile, let's hug this guy. And we have Lord not moved, that is fine. And some cash that needs to be spent. And it'd be worth spending the cash if I can get some income out of it. So I might upgrade like Cracker Drac so I can upgrade the gemstone mine. Do that. Do I upgrade Besning's camp? Maybe, since we are sitting there. Yeah, let's do it. That doubles the income almost from the settlement, so may as well. End the turn. Sorry this is quite slow gameplay at the moment in terms of the campaign progression, but I do need to kind of be careful as to how I deal with the larger Chaos armies in the south. But once they're gone, this will speed up. No end. Oh, hello, Kolek. Go and kill Azag for me. Okay, Glugmir. Takes like one step forwards. I'm really surprised that Glugmir hasn't just tried to go and kill my forces at Frozen Landing. If I'm completely honest. One thing I might try and do actually, since we have the buff on construction cost, I might ask people for money. Sounds stupid, but be surprised how much they can give us. Well, to be fair, I think I've already done it in this campaign before. I got like 3,000 off one of the factions. That servants to Chaos army is heading towards L'Anguille. I might have to do something about that. Wait, is that second Heirs of Morcaine army? It is. Oh shit. Okay. Never mind then. I think we'll just ignore the Heirs of Morcaine. If they've got a second army. I thought that was their only army. Right, well, that changes things. We'll have Milland head back towards Villatresca. Okay, let's go. And then we'll have Warmond head towards Diedershefen. Right, Vlad's chilling. Just gotta get this chap up here. Thilda's gonna be heading down. We're gonna try and look for Sigvald. I should probably have another agent actually trying to shadow Kolek so I know where he is as well. But can I recruit a new one? I think I can. Yeah, let's recruit a hero here. Wait, I have the maximum amount? I'm pretty sure I built the Spirit Well just so that I could get an extra Banshee. Oh, the next level of it gives you extra hero capacity for Banshees. Well, that sucks. Because I haven't upgraded that anywhere. And I don't have the cash to do so. I don't think I can recruit a single new agent. I'm like maxed out on all of them. Oh, I can get a new Necromancer. Nah. Not worth it. Because I don't use Necromancers much.
I am invincible.
On to the next turn we go. We will likely have a battle against Chaos today, since we are moving through the turn so quickly. The servants to Chaos army will probably come across the water at some point. There's Kolek. Might end up fighting Kolek with Mine Red actually. Now, since that army of Glugmir has moved so far up, I might actually start moving Vlad down towards Sigvald. Like preemptively. Nice volcanic explosion there. Fort Stragov once again. Another rebellion that they got to deal with. Oh, that's a pretty nasty army. Got to see its full might. It was like multiple chosen and stuff. But that's interesting. The 7th Chaos just went straight past Languil. These armies, they trolling me, I swear. Ah, we will be losing income because of the raiding. I didn't think about that. Right, well. Since it's on sale, I should probably build the upgrade for the Banshees. It's going to cost quite a bit, but we may as well do it. I was going to say before the buff runs out, but it already has, so never mind. Okay, yeah, I think Vlad can start heading south. Let's put him into march stance. And we'll move him down towards the eastern border princes. We can have Meinrad continue to travel upwards. Isabella can stay where she is. The Chaos army here actually moved back, so I'm tempted to like settle Dietershafen. Might bait them in this direction. Colonize that. And I will build it up. Since it is worth the income, I think. Cool. Right, where are we going with Milland? We were heading round to Anguil. I think I'm going to continue to do so because Kolek's heading up this way, and if he attacks like Leonis, then I think I might just come down and take him on. That is the plan. Volker Bachmann has leveled up. And we're just going to go for evasion since Raisdead is maxed. And Bathilda can continue to head on down. It's actually making quite a lot of progress now. Don't worry about upgrading a settlement here. Although I probably should because of the public order. Saying that, I can just get rid of this now. And we'll build the corpse pile there. Yep, that's what we'll wait for. There is a commandment available. Where would that have been? Ah, over here. In Nordland. We'll go ahead and put on the harvest corpses. Since the public order should be absolutely fine. In this place, we probably want to go for the tax rate as well. I guess it's only +1. What I mean is, sorry, the vampiric corruption is +1 from Foster Terror. That's actually a good thing, rather than a bad thing. I made it sound like a bad thing. Oh well. Fort Ostrosk, very close to rebelling. I'm going to have to build this gallows. How long do we have? That's going to take 4 turns. I might have to stop taxing that until that's built. Rather awkward. I have to be very careful with public order actually. Let me just check. That's fine. The Giant Home Mountains. Which other ones are bad? Black Mountains. That's going down mainly because Kalakangazar was raised. And the Silver Road. Getting close to rebelling as well. The lack of corruption. Now, corruption should go back up since the agent that was at Mount Squighorn has left. I'm hoping that this sorts itself out, because I don't really want to have to turn off the income from the Silver Road if I can help it. It's 1,700. Oh, I can tax this province again. Let's do that. That's actually improved our income a load. We did forget about that, I assume. But at least it's at 100. And it's still happy whilst it's being taxed. Bravo. Spend the 10. I thought we'd be attacking Chaos by now, but we are not. Just a slow transition in this campaign, that's for sure. A shame, really. Because I do appreciate that it's not the most fun content to watch.
I, Vlad von Carstein, welcome thee.
Ooh, the Wood Elves have ended their non-aggression pact with me, even though they are friendly. I think Glugmir might be going for Frozen Landing. I really don't want that to happen, but I can't, like, leave with Isabella. Because they'll just take Beersonling's camp. We're in a bit of a predicament here. I think Chaos has finally decided to do something with that army. Well, that's a large vampire rebellion. They have 2 vampire rebellions to deal with. They will no doubt beat them both, though.
And thou art most welcome.
They would like a defensive alliance. Ask them to give me 5,000. That's something I do actually need to do before I forget again. Is ask people for gifts. Barrattvar has been raised again after the Greenskins occupied it. I swear, these Chaos armies are giving me an absolute headache. Where are they going? I was like getting my armies in position to like counteract them, and now they're just leaving. Maybe we just kill the Azamorcane, since they are still running towards us. But this army's now building up as well. So you can't see me, but I'm just sitting here shaking my head in disbelief. Right, at least Millen's got campaign map movement range. That's useful. Like, probably one of the best things, actually, in my opinion. Campaign map movement range is just like so damn useful.
Vlad von Carstein.
Alright, so we now have Mine Rad in position. Let's kind of head him towards the Frozen Landing. If we can get there in time, or get close enough in time, Glugmir might turn back.
Come to my court.
Right. Over here.
Your will. Cease.
I want to like head up towards this Chaos
What
army.
is your will?
But I don't really want to jump on the water just yet.
Move it. No.
What I'm doing by clicking on this is trying to work out whether or not I can auto-resolve on the sea and win. Because if I can, then I may as well. It will delete the army without having to fight it. And I feel like I could, but I might lose some units in the process.
Beyond
I guess it depends, like, how much the Hell Cannons matter. Let's just move up Milland as close to the water as he can get. Not put him on water. And then maybe they will attack us. Right, as for Bathilda, where is Sigvald? There's 2 puppets of Chaos armies.
I think not.
Well, these aren't small at all. They're currently ravaging the lands of the Greenskins. Where's Sigvald gone then? Is he sieging Barag Dauersbag? It looks like it might be under siege. Maybe it's just the flames, I don't know. Where is Sigvald? That is the question. A question to be answered in the next episode, guys, because unfortunately it has been my time. Apologies that there hasn't been any significant battles, but it is what it is sometimes. We just gotta get our armies into position. It's just a pity it takes so long because the world's so massive. But that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.